I just went on a 20-minute walk and had the opportunity to do some fairly deep thinking. And my mind was all over the place, but I was focusing on two things. First thing is being stuck, or more so, the state of vulnerability. And I feel like I've been here for so long, for too long, really. Um, just being in a space where I don't know where I'm going next, what I'm doing next. And even though I have been introduced to or reconnected with some beautiful spirits, um, when your finances are in, I say, in just like in stuck mode, it makes things a little hard. And I say that for a couple of reasons. For 13 years, I was an entrepreneur. I was not a slave to anyone's time clock other than when I had my classes to teach. Um, I had a very flexible schedule and I made good money. But these past 2 years have been challenging, and challenging to the point, like so many of my other sisters around the nation, where we have dipped so far into our retirement money that it is now hair and nail money, or we have given up so much, or we have pivoted so many times that we're at the stage of, okay, what's next? What do I do next? Um, and most people know me for being in education and being outspoken about the system itself. And I've heard so many times, Stit, you need to open your school, you need to this, that, and the other. And as I, you know, and I won't say it's an excuse, but it is a reason why I have delayed or just not pursued opening a school, because it's a lot of work. And sometimes the one woman show uh, is heavy. And all those thoughts kind of led me to my and I'm not plugging, I'm just thinking out loud, to my next virtual event for women, which is when you're the strong friend. And I've always been the strong friend, um, for various reasons. And whether it was the strong woman, the strong friend, the strong cousin, um, it weighs heavy on you. And so when you don't have that support when you're going through whatever it is that you're going through, it is it's tough. It's tough. And so you get into spaces like this where it's like, all right, what's next? What do I do next? How am I gonna make some more money? Um and so for all my sisters, and I said this in another post before, for all my sisters going through this phase, this stage of the journey, this feeling like you're stuck, just know you're not alone. Um, Dr. L is going through it too. Uh, and I know there is joy on the other side. I know that there is relief coming. But this phase that we're in just sometimes feels so heavy, and it feels like there's no way out. And so when I went on my walk today, I thought about that, and I was like, damn, I really, I'm in the public eye here in Maryland. I do some things, and I'm in voluntary spaces. Um, and yes, I'm exposed in a way which is not normal for me because I am a very private person. Um, but being in that state, it forces me to kind of keep things to myself. But I know that as the spirit moved me and spoke to me, I had to put it out there so other people would know you are not alone. Um, And this is a tough place to be in right now. Speaking as far as the world that we're living in, it's tough. It's tough. And I'm at a point where, like, my kid's almost grown, and you know, I'm not going back in the classroom unless I'm training somebody or, running a professional development. I'm not going back in the classroom. I've said that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm being vulnerable right now. Normally, I wouldn't even put this on my podcast, but I'm putting it out there and just offering this space for those of you who are with me and understand, and we're going through the same stuff. So let's all collectively stay prayed up, keep your head up. Um, know that relief will come soon and joy comes in the morning. All right? I love y'all.